How to learn. 1. Listen to the story. 2. Assess understanding. 3. Difficult word explanation. 4. Question review. 1. Listen to the story. The Battle Against Evil. A suspenseful story of a brave daughter saving her mother. It was a dark and stormy night. Maria sat in her room, staring out the window at the pouring rain. She was worried about her mother who had gone missing. She had last seen her mother early that morning before she went to work. But when she returned home, her mother was nowhere to be found. Maria had searched the entire house and called all her mother's friends, but no one had seen or heard from her. She was becoming increasingly desperate, but she refused to give up hope. She decided to take matters into her own hands and start her own search. As she walked the empty streets, she couldn't shake the feeling that she was being watched. She quickened her pace, eager to get home. Just then, she heard a faint voice calling her name. It was coming from a dark alleyway. Maria hesitated for a moment, but then she thought of her mother and mustered up the courage to investigate. As she stepped into the alley, she saw a figure standing in the shadows. It was her mother. But something was different. Her mother's eyes were cold and cruel, and she had a sinister smile on her face. Maria was shocked. "What's wrong with you?" she asked. Her mother stepped forward and cackled. "I'm not your mother," she said. "I'm a witch who has taken her form." Maria was horrified. She tried to run, but the witch was too fast. The witch cast a spell and Maria was frozen in place. The witch then explained that she was seeking revenge on the townspeople who had driven her out years ago. And she had found the perfect way to do it, by taking the form of their loved ones and terrorizing them from the inside. Maria was horrified, but she refused to give up. She remembered her mother's words of encouragement. "You are a strong and brave girl." Maria mustered up all the strength she had and broke free from the spell. She ran as fast as she could, back to her home, where she found a book of spells that her mother had hidden. She quickly found the spell to defeat the witch and recited it. The witch was destroyed, and Maria's mother was returned to her normal self. From that day on, Maria made it her mission to protect her town from any other evil creatures that may try to harm it. She was proud to be her mother's daughter, and she knew that she had the strength and courage to face any challenge that may come her way. 2. Assess understanding. 1. What is the story about? 2. When did Maria first notice that her mother was missing? 3. What did Maria do after realizing her mother was missing? 4. What did Maria hear while walking on the empty street? 5. Where did Maria find the voice coming from? 6. Who did Maria find in the alleyway? 7. Was the person Maria found in the alleyway actually her mother? 8. What was the witch's plan? 9. Was Maria successful in freeing her mother? 10. What did Maria do after freeing her mother? 11. How did Maria feel about her journey to defeat the witch? 12. Was Maria's mother proud of her? 13. What was the witch's punishment for her actions? 14. What did Maria do to protect her town in the future? 15. Was Maria afraid during her journey to defeat the witch? 3. Difficult word explanation. Suspenseful. Causing a feeling of excitement or anxiety about the outcome of events. Example. The story was full of suspense, keeping the reader on the edge of their seat. Desperate. Feeling hopeless and lacking the means to achieve a desired goal. Example. Maria was becoming increasingly desperate as she searched for her missing mother. Eager. Keenly enthusiastic and keen to do something. Example. Maria was eager to get home and continue her search for her mother. Mustered. Gathered or summoned up. Example. Maria mustered up all her courage to break free from the witch's spell. Cackled. Laughed in a harsh, croaking manner. Example. The witch cackled as she revealed her true form to Maria. Sinister. Giving the impression that something bad or evil is happening or going to happen. Example. The witch had a sinister smile on her face, indicating her evil intentions. Terrorizing. Causing intense fear or alarm in. Example. The witch was terrorizing the townspeople by taking the form of their loved ones. Recited. Repeated or quoted aloud from memory. Example. Maria recited the spell to defeat the witch and save her mother. Mission. A task or job that someone is given to do. Example. From that day on, Maria made it her mission to protect her town from evil creatures. 4. Question review. 1. The story is about a daughter's search for her missing mother and her journey to defeat a witch who had taken her form. 2. Maria first noticed her mother was missing when she returned home from work. 3. After realizing her mother was missing, Maria searched the entire house, called all her mother's friends, and started her own search. 4. Maria heard a faint voice calling her name while she was walking on the empty street. 5. Maria found the voice coming from a dark alleyway. 6. Maria found her mother in the alleyway. 7. No, the person Maria found in the alleyway was not actually her mother, but a witch who had taken her form. 8. The witch's plan was to seek revenge on the townspeople who had driven her out years ago by taking the form of their loved ones and terrorizing them from the inside. 9. Yes, Maria was successful in freeing her mother by using a spell from a book of spells that her mother had hidden. 10. After freeing her mother, Maria made it her mission to protect her town from any other evil creatures that may try to harm it. 11. Maria felt proud of her journey to defeat the witch and knew she had the strength and courage to face any challenges that may come her way. 12. It is not stated in the story whether Maria's mother was proud of her, but it can be assumed based on her mother's words of encouragement. 13. The witch was destroyed by the spell recited by Maria. 14. Maria made it her mission to protect her town from any other evil creatures that may try to harm it. 15. Although Maria was shocked and horrified when she first encountered the witch, she mustered up all the strength she had and refused to give up.